they got tendencies and where they do the same damn thing. Out of each formation.
Yeah. Let's see at Promise.
I'm on the fucking bye week.
I think I got a bye week next. Yeah, next game.
But niggas be like, he got all that speed. Actually, no, I don't. But just because you think I got speed,
Thank you, baby.
key on them motherfuckers. Everybody else can get off. These young niggas. Good fucking snatch, Emmanuel Hall.
Oh man, let's get it.
This nigga let my tight end get off. Oh man, he's in trouble. That's what I said. I love my tight ends. I love my running backs. And my fullback.
Yeah.
My fullback get off too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was catching some unbelievable bullshit in the flats.
What do you mean? He was wide the fuck open.
I been covered too. How?
Because you gotta think, I got one man taking over the flats, right? So at the time before, and it's a delayed route. So
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us
Uh huh.
to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, and here
Yeah.
it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired
Yeah.
up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals
Ah,
and
okay.
the Cleveland Browns.
and he does it, and you're on the linebacker.
Uh huh.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh shoot, my
To
bad.
speak of, calling
I
a
thought I tried
3rd-down
to.
gain
I
on the
muted it on
Browns.
accident. Are you watching?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in
Okay.
terms of points scored in the NFL. So, that
Nah, that's what I was
offense,
gonna say. Was it
you got to
muted?
find a way to hold them under 20. Because to
Oh,
me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored,
already.
you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Down and 9.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
on a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Mayfield now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Joe Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Block going to throw. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Bengals.
Mixon with a first down carry. Powers through it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
Bengals nothing.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Mixon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Browns 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield will find Gabriel Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 30. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Koo now for the point after. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
It's a pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 7 yards there and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A gain of 7. First down, Bengals.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Let's make these babies proud. Under 10.
Lock off a play action. Looking deep for his tight end. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
29 yards.
He got 29 yards that time. again on first down. Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
38-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 2nd and 13. Lock. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Lock. Flushed out right. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards.
It's a gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
To throw it is Locke. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Just shy of midfield.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 18. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st down, Bengals.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. It's Mixon on the counter. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown.
Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction, and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Mayfield on play action. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Mayfield with it once more. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He's got a first down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Got it. 33, check Mike 33. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike, check 33.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
this one up to about the 39 here.
On the carry.
Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Mixon with it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Clock now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Brings up 4th down.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
For the point after.
And that rushing touchdown is 4, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
2nd down.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Lock. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Pass.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Locke working out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Locke, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Locke. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
Odell Beckham Jr. And on the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
32. Bengals.
Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Cincinnati.
Operating from the gun. Locke. Open man is Ross, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Locke. Buying time to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now Locke, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
32.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to roll.